again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Interesting article on WND. It just actually came across. The title is Torture Victim's Sister, Islamists Are Terrorists. There's also a very interesting little video that goes along with that, where the person who's now deceased, his sister, is actually the one that's on the video. And attorney Larry Klayman, which you're probably somewhat familiar with, you might not be, but he is a head of Freedom Watch. He's actually involved in a number of different litigations that are going on at the present time. He's involved in the, or he was involved in the Sheriff Joe Arpaio, trying to defend Sheriff Joe Arpaio. He's also involved in, I believe, the birther scenario against Barack Hussein Obama. But anyway, what confuses me is some of the comments or the statements that Klayman made. Now, what he says, and again, it is a little bit confusing, and the reason it's confusing because I think it's somewhat contradictory. He said the amount is enough to punish the defendants who continue to imprison, torture, and murder their own citizens and others who they oppose to this day. Now, he just finished saying that the amount is enough to punish. And then he says, quote, "This amount is nothing but a drop in the bucket for the world's second largest producer of oil, the most horrific and dangerous designated terrorist state." Well, what is it? Is it enough, or is it just a drop in the bucket? You know, I mean, I don't quite understand. And the amount that he's asking for is $385 million. He does sort of break it down, you know, $45 million for economic damages, $27 million for pain and suffering, which is a result of mental anguish, damages of $50 million, and $300 million in punitive damages. Now, he also says that he believes that they've already defaulted, they meaning the Iranians, because they didn't respond to the court action. So we'll see. But again, he, to me, is a little bit confusing because he initially says that the amount is enough to punish the defendants, and then he says it's a drop in the bucket. It really can't be both. But anyway, and he goes on to say, or the article goes on to say, how Obama's administration just sort of sits back and pretty much does nothing, which I don't think is 100% true. Obama is doing everything that he can to continue to set the Middle East on fire. So it isn't that he's doing nothing. What do you think? I told you what I thought.